Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Suffolk, Lowestoft. To be a bit more precise, we have arrived in Corton and we just came into the car park at Dip Farm, which is free. And today we're here to do a 4-mile circular walk. Straight over the other side of the car park there is Coffee Rush. So you want to be taking the right hand corner and the path towards Corton Road. So today's walk will be taken in King Charles III, England's coastal path. As I said earlier, that was a 4-mile walk, circular as well, sort of a double loop, like a figure 8. So we've got Corton Road up ahead, and we want to more or less go straight over. And that one's called Tramp's Alley, I believe. And just as we enter Tramp's Alley, we'll be taking a right. So from there, we're going to be following the actual footpath signs for the King Charles III route. There's also another footpath straight down there and right towards the beach and the sea. As I said, I better give you a quick first shot. There you go. Follow them footpath signs. Okay, here on the left you're going to be getting your first glimpse over the cliffs here. A little bit fresh today, but the sun is out and it's dry at the minute. Got a glimpse down there towards Lowestoft. And don't forget to look in the description of the video, as there you'll find the postcode for Dip Farm car park. Okay, it's time to do the introductions. So I'm Chay, and up ahead we have Lee and Nutty Nanny. The sun is most certainly shining this morning. Some lovely blue skies. Get you another glimpse of the beach. So we're now actually walking through Gunton Warren. Okay, so we're now arriving at them 4 or 5 steps where we take the left here, and then there's a slope. But when we come back, this is like where our figure 8 joins in the middle, and we'll be heading that way. But first, let's take the left down these steps here. And there's yellow signs here on the post, King Charles. So they're not all the black ones, but they still say King Charles III. And remember, when you get to the bottom, as I said, you'll be taking a right. You'll know when you get to the bottom as such, because there's a big King Charles III footpath sign, as we'll be coming into shot now. There's an old pillbox. No doubt it's full of rubbish inside, like they always are. Yeah. It's open at the back though, you can get in. There's quite a few on this route. There's another one. So this is obviously where we're turning that right. And if you look on the right as we come down this slope here, sort of on the hill, there's another one. And if you can make it out, oh, it's just started to rain. Perched up there, halfway up. So we're walking on the sand now, across the dunes here slightly. And in front, here's another one. And right over there where the dog walker is, there's another post with another sign, so we'll head for that one. I'll just turn around and give you a quick look at this one. Not much to see. Here on the right here, just off the path, we have another one. This one's a different type. I'm presuming this may have had a gun of some sort inside this one. I don't know if there's a concrete mount inside. Let's have a look. Ooh, no, but there's a big rock in the middle. I wonder, is that concrete? Some sort of gun emplacement or artillery. If anyone knows which one this one was used for, please write it in the comments for me. Thank you. Okay, we'll carry on walking along this lovely stretch of beach. Okay, ahead here is Links Road, and up there is Gunton Warren car park. I don't know if you can see the sign, but it is free. But here's our path, obviously. Just give you a glimpse. There you go. So we're going left past the car park. Can you see the sign now? Free. So we're following it along the wall here, the King Charles path. We'll be right close to the sea now. And sometimes, if you're lucky here, you'll get an ice cream van in this car park. There are some cafes as you get into Lowestoft. You have the Lighthouse Cafe, very nice. At Nest Point is obviously, you walk all the way down the end of this sea wall path, and that's where you'll find the most easterly point in the UK. So straight out there is where we've just come from. Now you've got a beautiful view. Very, very windy now. So obviously this is North Beach, Lowestoft now. And as you can see, the wind turbine in the distance there. Well, we'll turn off right before we get there. And obviously bird's eye there as well. So there's the caravan park here coming up. I can't remember the name of the caravan park at the minute. But I know after we get past the caravan park, that's where we want it to be taking a right and heading towards the lighthouse. Lee, what's the name of that caravan park?
Dean North Dean's caravan park.
That's the one. Yeah, there you go. I knew Lee would remember. I'm going to ask Nutty Nanny the same question. So, what's the caravan park called that's up ahead, Nutty Nanny?
Dean.
There you have it. Now you know. As you can see, the wind turbine and bird's eye is getting very close. If I turn right for you now and have a look over the caravan park here, you'll just make out the lighthouse there. Well, that is exactly where we're heading for. We'll head up some steps. I believe that's the lighthouse score, if I can remember correctly. I think that's right. I'm presuming that's privately owned nowadays. But on the lighthouse, I don't have any dates on that one. I haven't done my research, I'm afraid. So if anyone knows the dates, or if it's grade 2 listed or 1 listed, please mention it in the comments for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so you see this buoy here on the right, black and yellow one. This is where we want to turn. Play park down there and lighthouse behind. And obviously if you walk further down that way, you'll come to Nest Point. Signpost there says Heritage Trail. Maritime Museum and Sparrow's Nest. And obviously Sparrow's Nest, remember, has the gardens as well. So if you wanted to go off track on this walk and walk around the gardens, they're nice gardens, so I would advise it. But we're just doing the walk today. So head out straight towards the lighthouse. Okay, as you can see there's a massive sign there for Nest Point, so you know which way to go if you want to see that. Okay, look at that beautiful lighthouse up there. So the lighthouse cafe is down there to the left. Sparrow's Nest Gardens are down that way to the right, and the Maritime Museum also is there. So this is Lighthouse Score that we're now on. Where you'll undertake a couple of steps. I'll pan over so you can get a good look at the lighthouse now. Beautiful. So keep going up the top of the steps. And when you come to the road, that'll be Yarmouth Road. And we want to be taking a right. As you can hear, Yarmouth Road. That's where we take our right. Another shot of the lighthouse from a different angle. So we're heading for Bellevue Park now, which is coming up on the right. Just here on our right as we're walking past the Sparrow's Nest Gardens. It's the top entrance. There's the cafe. So crossing Cart School. We want to be heading straight down between these trees here. We're not stepping over the gardens. And heading for the green bridge down there. Beautiful. And as we're heading towards the bridge here to cross, on the right here is the Naval Memorial. And there's the bridge ahead. I'll just give you another shot from a different angle first before we cross. So the ravine underneath. Recently restored, I believe it was last year, 2024. I'll just show you the sign. If we turn around, there you go. Opened originally 29th of August 1887. So once you come over the bridge, you'll arrive at North Parade, and you'll be wanting to take a right here and follow North Parade around the corner here in front of you. Can see it veers left. Got a right turn, footpath slope, an unnamed footpath. So I'll definitely show you that bit so you know. So I've just come around the corner, and if we look right here, you can see the tennis courts down there and the caravan park that we passed earlier. So you can see Nutty, Nanny and Lee where they're headed. So at this lamppost here, this is where we want to be taking the right. Tarmac slope which then goes into steps. You get so far down, and once you get to the bottom of the steps, you just want to carry on straight. So keeping to the left here along the cliffs. Hope you're enjoying the journey so far. If you are, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Much appreciated. So now coming up to Links Road, crossing straight over. There's the sign. So follow the signs again. But if you wish to take a slightly different route back, you can go left there, and that will meet back up to the same path this end, if you fancy doing something a bit different. So walking just back from the beach here, mind you, still quite sandy. Remember, this is the same path that we walked on when we're going the other way, so you can't go wrong on this bit. So we're still following King Charles III England coast path still. Nice and simple. And in the distance, I don't know if you can make that out, I can just make it out, is the footpath sign that takes us up to the cliffs. There's the signpost again to go up the cliffs, and the pillbox again in the background. Well, we're now going to walk away from the beach, so I'll give you a quick look and we'll head up the cliffs here. Just a short walk up the cliffs here, not too far. And then once we get to the top, that'll be where we leave the King Charles III trail. So when we get to the top here, we're more or less going straight over. There's the final couple of steps here. So like I said, more or less straight over. So this is where we'll be leaving King Charles route. Heading towards Gunton. So this footpath will bring you out on Corton Road once again, and you want to be heading straight over. I haven't got a name for this path, but straight over Corton Road. So we've now come off the footpath and arrived on Hubbard's Loke, which is asphalt. And that'll take us down to St Peter's Church in Gunton. So in front is our footpath here on the right. I'll just show you a glimpse of the church here, St Peter's at Gunton. Very nice church it looks indeed, very well maintained. So, into Gunton Woods. I'll show you the sign. There's some routes. Pause it if you wish to see or read. So walking straight down the path here. Carry on the path, heading straight out. Head towards Pleasurewood Hills. Okay, we're going to head down here to the road, which is Leisure Way. Well, I think it's Leisure Way. It may finish before it gets to here, but the road leading to this road is Leisure Way. We're going to be turning right there, but you have a footpath just before that you can take, which will link up to the same bit. So either one, just in case the road is busy when Pleasurable Hills is open, you can walk along that footpath. Public footpath sign over there which says beach, half a mile. So we take our right, and as you can see, there's the big car park to Pleasurable Hills. Now, as you walk down here, on the right, we have lots of concrete blocks. I'm unsure when these were put in. I'm not sure if these were defence during the war, or whether they were put there for other purposes. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. There's a better shot. So it's a lovely tree covered path here. Lovely archway path. The light at the end of the tunnel. And then we'll be coming down to the old railway line. And there's still an existing railway bridge we've got to pass under. Okay, so as you come out on here, you want to go left under the railway bridge. But that's the path, remember, that I said you could also take. So this is where it joins up, so not a problem. Take whichever one you wish. But here is the lovely old bridge. Oh, it's a bit breezy and echoey under the bridge here. This is the other side. But yeah, but please, someone, if you do know for sure, then please write in the comments. But I'm sure that's what they'll have been used for, defending the railway line. Okay, so now we're heading back to Dip Farm car park. Okay, just on the left here, you can see the mousetrap ride, I believe. And if you look in the tree, this one always makes me laugh. I always call them the pterodactyl nests because they're massive in the tree there. Can you make out them too? Okay, so we're nearly back at the car park, and on the right here is Coffee Rush. So if you fancy a drink before you set off or at the end of your walk, or something to eat, this is a good one to stop at. I'll say it once again, I hope you've liked this walk, and if you have, please like and subscribe to the channel, help us out immensely, thank you very much. Okay, we're back in the car park now, so it's time for us to say our goodbyes. So goodbye from me, and I'm presuming it's a goodbye from Lee and a goodbye from Nanny. We'll catch you next time.